Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Modded Minecraft. My name is AJ and this is All the Mods 110.2. In today's episode, we are going to be doing something that I've wanted to do now for quite a few weeks, but I guess I just haven't had the time. So it's something that I've had in my previous bases, and I've been kind of missing it in this base. And it's the ability to wirelessly charge items that are in my inventory whilst I'm in the base. And also we're going to be looking at some sort of remote charging mechanism using EnderBags and Ender chests. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? So if we go and have a look here, you'll see I've already done a bit of digging, and you may have noticed quite a few of these diamonds all over the place. Now what these diamonds are going to be used for is they're basically place markers. See, what I've done is I've measured the length of this hallway, and I've pre-measured where I'm going to put each of the wireless chargers. So one is going to go there and it's going to kind of match that travel anchor, okay? So then what I can do is I'm going to run this cable down here. I'm going to connect it to this and I'm going to run it around here and I'm going to plug it into here. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we need to make this wireless charger. So charger, I've actually gone ahead and already charger, there we go. It's this thing here. What's that? A cyberware? Charger. Ah, a copper charger. Okay, so it's this thing here, the wireless charger from EnderIO. And of course it uses a butt ton of resources, as pretty much everything does in this mod. So we've got electrical steel, an ender resonator, and an octatic capacitor. The keen-eyed among you will have noticed that I already have the capacitor and the resonator in my inventory, and I've also been doing some smelting off camera, so we have a whole butt ton of electrical steel. So I'm pretty much ready to make this bad boy, so let's do that. Charger. What I can do is I can shift click this in here, and you see I have all of the resources to make it. There it is. Boom. It's as simple as that. And we're going to put this sucker right where this diamond is. Let me get my axe. Alright, let's pick up this diamond. Let's chop down the axe. There we go. We're going to take this down one more. And shall we... we can run it... Yeah, let's be a bit efficient about this, shall we? Let's run it directly rather than running it around the corner. Now, I don't know what's going on today, but I'm getting a lot of lag with the mod pack. And I don't think it's my computer because, as you know, we are running a GTX 1080. So I do apologize if there is some lag. I hope to have it sorted next episode. There is an update available, but I haven't got it yet because the server hasn't been updated. So let's put this conduit in. Alright, let's put this conduit in here. Just a few more to run now. Okay. Let's keep putting them in. We can put that one there and that one there. And then we'll put that one there, and there. Jump up here. And just the final one is that one. Wow, there was a lot of lag trying to do that, so I was trying to be careful whilst doing it. I hope it wasn't too bad for you. And I think I actually need to break one of those. So let's break that one. Let's put this sucker in here. And yes, it does have power. And you can see that all of my stuff has now charged up. If you saw before I started that my armour was pretty much down quite low, it is now fully charged, and this is charged, this is charged, that's charged, that's charged, everything is charged. So that's really cool. That has a range of 24 blocks, so if I come roughly down here, I think it's somewhere down here, roughly about here is about 24 blocks, and that's basically its range, okay? But that is the wireless charger done. I'm really quite pleased with that. That was simple, that was easy. So let's put these slabs back in. Ding, ding, ding. You know, I think there might be something... Whoops, that's the wrong wood. Flipping heck, what is going on with this today? I have no clue whatsoever. I do apologise, but it's going to be a quick episode today. These are nice quick jobs that I've been wanting to do and I've been distracted. So today I finally said, you know, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do this thing. So here it is. Here it is. All that hassle, all that bother. There it is. Now what I would really like is an EU version, because if you see my EnderIO dark plate here, I have the jetpack attachment, and yeah, I'm running pretty low on EU right now, so I would like some kind of EU charging. If you know of anything that perhaps has a battery or something that I can keep in my inventory, something to just keep my my jetpack topped up, that would be lovely. Alright, that's that quick job done. Wow, that didn't take long. That's 5 minutes. That did not take long at all. So the next thing I want to do is I need to make an ender chest. So the first thing we need to do is an ender chest, an ender cha, and it's not this one. Okay, it's actually this one from Ender Storage. If you played Feed the Beast 1710, you will be quite familiar with these, and they're quite resource heavy, but I think we have enough to make one. Wool. I'm pretty sure we have a metric butt ton of wool. Where is the wool? Okay, I think I know where the wool is, so I'm going to go and grab some wool, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have the wool. I have the wool in my inventory now. I had to go and get the wool from somewhere else. I didn't want to show you because it's a bit of a spoiler alert for next episode. So next episode you'll see exactly where I got this wool from. But until then, yeah, you're just going to have to wait. So let's craft one of these. Alright, and what we're going to do with this is it's going to go in the power room. This is our power room. We've got basically power coming in from 17 mechanism windmills that are running up there. They produce oodles and oodles of RF. I'm not even sure how much, but we haven't even touched the surface of it yet. And we have all these capacitors, 275 million RF stored. So that should keep us going for a while. So let's pop this sucker there. Let's put him there. And obviously we need to color code this guy. So what I'm going to do is I think I'll go with red. We're going to go with some redstone. We're going to go with some lapis. Here, get one lapis, and I want some yellow as well. So I have a yellow dye. Here it is. Okay, I think I can use lapis and redstone. I'm not sure if I have to use the dye. So redstone, I think I might have to use the dye. I do need to use the dye. Well, that's rubbish. Okay, well, let's put the yellow on. How do I do this? I've done this before, and it should work. So we shift click. Do we shift click? I am confused. Well, let's not worry too much about that. Let's move on. So what I need to do now is I need to get some item conduit. So I have some conduit here. Get one of these. Okay, and this is going to go here. Let's turn off this configure. Turn off that. Turn that to none. Okay, and I want to get underneath this now, so yeah, there we go. Alright, so I want to make this extract. This is insert. Okay, and in order to basically, what we're going to do is we're going to have an ender pouch. I tell you what, let's go and make the ender pouch first. So, ender chest. Oh, I'm typing it in the wrong place. Hold on. Ender chest. Here we are. And there it is, ender pouch, this thing. We should have enough. We should have the resources. Yes, we do. Alright, good. So now, if I demonstrate how this ender pouch works, it's pretty straightforward, but I'll show you anyway. So, oh, there's some ore in there. That might be going to somebody's base. Somebody might already have one of these. So I think I am going to have to color code this. So let me... Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, that's working now. So I'm going to put the blue there. I don't know why that wasn't working before. I think... Did that go in there? I'm not sure what happened to that. I'll tell you what, let's get some red dye. We've got a ton of red dye. I know that the red dye will work. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. That's what I wanted. Red, blue, yellow. Now if I take my ender pouch and I shift right click on the chest, you see it now takes on the colors of the ender pouch. Those are now linked. Those are a private channel. So my test here is, let's put something in that we don't want to worry about losing. So there should be, yes there is. All right, good, that's linked now. So essentially what the idea is we're going to put our chargeable items in here. So anything that has RF that needs charging up, we put it in here. Okay, the conduit takes it out, puts it in the capacitor, charges it up, puts it back in the ender chest, and then we can take it back out of the ender pouch. Okay, that's basically the idea behind this whole thing. And in order to do that, we can get a item conduit filter. So, oh, I clicked on the wrong one. So filter, whoops, helps if I can spell. So we want the chargeable item filter, and it says filters chargeable items based on how much RF they have stored. Okay, that's exactly what we want. So how do we make one of those? Well, we need power and we need a conduit probe. Conduit probe is, oh, that's pretty simple. We should be able to make that. I reckon we can make that. So we're going to need one and we're going to need two. We need two. All right, let's. There we go. Simple, simple. Right. So this one needs to be set to, whoops, in-out mode. Okay, so the insert is going to be inserting everything. Extract, put that in there. And we're going to have equals anything that is less than 100%. Okay, and in here we're going to have insert extract, and this one is going to be anything equals 100%. Alright, so literally now, always active, I need to find something that is not 100% charged. That will do. So if I put this in my ender pouch now, you see it was around 965,000. Well, now it's gone back up to 1 million. What about this? Can we charge this? What about this? Let's fly around with the ender sword for a while. There. Let's just deplete this a little bit. Let's go back up there. Over there, over there, over there. Alright, and so this is now... Oh, of course it is. It's being charged by this. What a dummy. Okay. Well, basically this is... I'm pretty happy with that test. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that test. As you can see, there's not really a lot to this. It's just a chargeable item filter with basically less than 100% extracted from the chest. And if it's equal to 100%, take it out of the capacitor. It's not really difficult at all. And so what I'm going to do with that now is get out of this hole. I'm going to store this in my ender bag for whenever I need it. If I've got something that needs charging up, I can just put it in there and away we go. Do I have anything in here that needs charging? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, this, my swapping wand. There we go. We'll charge this. We'll demonstrate with this. Okay. Because I want to make, you know, absolutely sure that this thing works properly. So we're out of the range of the wireless charger. This is good. So I put it in my ender pouch. Bing. It gets taken out of the ender pouch, put in the capacitor, taken out of the capacitor again, and put back in here. You see it's fully charged. Simple. That is awesome. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one for King Willy and Mr. Red. So let's make another couple, shall we? Let's go back into the JEI and we'll do Ender C, Ender Chest. Here we go. Here we go. Put this in the JEI. Let's make another two. Let's link them. That's that one linked. And now let's link this one. There we go. And go back to... Hello, where are my markers? We'll go to the ore miner, and then we'll go to the ground floor, come over to the beds, and we'll put one in each of their chests for them. One for Mr. Red, and one for King Willy. There we go. Alright guys, that is pretty much what I wanted to get done today. A couple of quick jobs that I've been putting off for ages because I'm kind of lazy, but they're now done. I'm really happy with that. They were really easy. I can't believe how easy they were. But I guess this is a quickie with AJ. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you all later.